Hello friends, I hope you're all doing good and all safe and staying cool, because here us today in California, it is a scorchy day. It's 111 and there's fires everywhere. You look outside, you can barely see the sun. It's a miserable day, but we're healthy. That's the main thing. Today I'm going to show you something that I used to do at the farmers market. When I used to do the farmers markets, I used to cook and go sell at farmers markets. Don't do that anymore. But I used to make this salad. It's a summer salad that people have been asking me for, and it is so good. Also, I'm going to show you a shrimp that I do. It's a grilled shrimp. It's perfect for summer. It's perfect if you don't have electricity, like sometimes we don't have it here, especially with all this fire. They turn off the electricity. So you can do it on a grill outside, and this is a perfect meal for one of those days that you can just grill it quick and you can just assemble this and make a nice meal for your family. So I'm going to start showing you how I do my marinade for my shrimp. I have shrimp that has been deveined and shelled, so ideal. I buy the frozen shrimp at Costco, so it's ideal for this. Let me show you my marinade. So in this bowl, I'm going to I have here 2 tablespoons chopped garlic. Lots of garlic. This is a very tasty shrimp, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. It doesn't have to be the good kind olive oil, the expensive, just some olive oil that, it's good for grilling. And in here I have half a cup of lime juice and lemon juice. You only want your shrimp to marinate in this the maximum 1 hour, so which is a perfect meal for that, quick summer dinners. You just assemble this the maximum 1 hour, so even half an hour is perfect. I have half a teaspoon of salt. This is 1/4 teaspoon of harissa pepper. It's a little spicy, so it gets that little kick. And here half a teaspoon of paprika, smoked paprika, and 1 teaspoon of cumin. So you mix all this, and then I have 1/4 cup of cilantro. And what I do for my marinades, I chop the stems and a little bit of the leaves. I leave the prettiest ones for the end, for when my shrimp is cooked, so I can decorate it. But the stems are very, very flavored. So, and here I have my marinade. See? So now, this is my shrimp. Like I said, I buy them at Costco. They're all clean. They're thawed out. And I'm just gonna put it in my marinade and give a quick toss, and all this marinade, and I'm gonna put it aside, and then I just grill it. I'm gonna grill mine inside today because it's terrible out there. That smoke is everywhere. We are surrounded by smoke. God help us. God help us all. So I'm just gonna do it in my grill in here. So I'm just gonna leave this aside. Okay, now I'm gonna start on my, it's watermelon cucumber salad. It is so delicious, so refreshing, and especially now with all the watermelons, it is perfect for this. I'm going to start with making my dressing. You can do this with basil, or with mint. I usually put both, but because I didn't have no mint, I'm only gonna use basil because I got a ton of basil. So that's what I'm gonna, big bowl, adding all the ingredients that I need. Here I have my chopped basil, and I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of honey. If you do not care for honey, you can use agave nectar. That would work too. So I have 2 tablespoons of raw honey and my basil, and I'm just gonna crush some pepper to taste, however you want it to your taste. So then in here I have half a cup of lime juice, and you can see why this is such a refreshing salad. You have that lime juice, the honey. Okay. In here I have a 1/4 cup red onion, chopped. You can leave it, if you don't like to chop it small, you can leave it and slice it in like half moons. That works too. I like mine small. I have 2 cups of chopped, this is the English cucumber, and I leave the skin. The skin is very soft, so it works good with this. Mix all that, and this is perfect. Leave it in the refrigerator and it'll be done. These are some of my tomatoes. I have lots of tomatoes, so add some tomatoes. And blueberries. Sometimes I add blueberries, sometimes I don't. I have blueberries at home. Why not? Add to it. It's one of those salads you just can never get tired of eating it. And then your watermelon. I keep mine in small little cubes. So add probably about 4 cups of watermelon. So now you mix all this, and you can see how colorful this is. Mix it all good. And I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I like to add the little salt because what the salt does, it brings out the sweetness of the watermelon, of everything. Sweet and salty, it tastes delicious. Okay. Then I have 1 whole avocado cubed. Add that to it. Oh, when I used to make this for the farmer's market, oh my gosh, it would go like no business. People would just come lined up. They would just come for the this salad. And like I said, I only use basil, but with the mint, it's good too. But my mint is all dry. And then here is feta cheese. I like the feta cheese, but if you don't, you can add any other cheese. But I think with that sweet and salty, when you give a bite with the sweet and then the salty of the feta, it is so delicious. And then I have slivered almonds. You can put almonds, you can put walnuts. I had sliver, and I toast them a little bit, so it kind of gives you a nutty flavor. And you can see how delicious does this look. Okay, taste it, see if it tastes. Try to have a bite of everything, if I can. Oh my God. This is So good. So you can leave it here in this and keep it in the refrigerator for dinner and keep blending all those flavors. And I'm going to chop a little bit more basil just to put it over the top. So it gives a little color. So I'm just slicing real thin. And here you have it. Watermelon salad and cucumber salad. So good. So delicious. Okay friends, I'm back. I'm gonna do now my shrimp. They've been marinated for about 45 minutes. And I think they're good. Any longer than this, the acids start cooking them. And I don't want the lime juice and all that to start cooking all this. So I'm just gonna grill them real fast. Don't need to be this very long. I brushed my pan, my cast iron pan with some olive oil so they won't stick. And then I'm gonna use this marinade and drizzle over the shrimp. You know, it's flavored enough where it can be served over with the shrimp. It's already turning pink real quick. This is a friendly recipe for a keto diet. People who are in keto diet. This is perfect. The perfect meal for that. You can cook some coconut rice, or just plain rice to go with this, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cook some just plain coconut rice and serve this for dinner for my family. It is one of those delicious meals that you find yourself, why don't we make this more often? You know, people get intimidated cooking shrimp, but it's very easy. And then what I do is sometimes I just go with my brush and dab some of this sauce over the shrimp. So it keeps flavoring the shrimp. Very delicious. This is ideal too if you just want to make this and put it on top of a green salad. Perfect. Perfect. Some of these already. Got my big platter here. They're already getting pink. You don't want to overcook shrimp because it gets tough, and when you take it out, it continues cooking. So you want just enough to give a little, cook it through, and give a little char to the shrimp. If you do not want to do it like this, you can also put all this in a foil and cook it like inside the foil. Make like a pocket. It makes it just as good. Especially if you do it not on a grill. Sometimes I do that because I don't want to lose no shrimp. Shrimp goes through the grill and into the sides of the shrimp. But anyway. But I love meals like this. They're easy, they're quick. I'm my family loves this. Two good things. It is so hot today. I cannot even look outside. My poor chicken. I keep spraying them with water and see if I can cool them down because they're so hot. It's not even healthy. They're advising us not even to go outside. So you can't even go outside. So you just gotta find things to do in the house. Not only the pandemic, now we have this other fires and heat. But God is trying to tell us something, people. Wake up. Wake up from your slumber. Another good thing that I've done, the same shrimp, you add a little bit of sesame seed oil in this and put a little fresh ginger. Oh my gosh, over coconut rice, delicious, delicious. Like I said, you cannot go wrong with this. I'm gonna put my sauce. I'm gonna put it in a microwave for a minute, just to kind of kill some of the stuff, anything that's there. Let's just get a little bit more. Anything that's in the sauce. So, and I'll serve over this. And then what I'm gonna do after my shrimp is done, I'm just gonna squeeze some fresh lime juice. And don't worry about the seeds. They'll see the seeds. They'll take it out. And then some fresh drizzle of olive oil. Even put this over a sandwich. Get a nice roll. Use some of this marinade for your sauce in your mayonnaise, and you have it. So I'll show you when it's all done. Here's my shrimp. I know it's not very much, but it's enough for my family, me, my husband, and my son. They're not very big eaters, so I'll show you when it's all done. Here it is, my friend. My shrimp. Grilled shrimp, marinated in lime and lemon juice, lots of garlic, and then my watermelon cucumber salad. And I have some rice cooking, and that's what we're gonna have for dinner. Make this meal for your family, and they will think you're a chef, and very easy. Just assemble. And it takes less than half an hour to pretty much do everything. I had the shrimp marinated 45 minutes, but didn't have to. So anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you all try to make this easy recipe. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments and suggestions, and keep cooking. Stay safe. Have a good day.